Someone said it best when they said, we have Walt Disney World, but we didn't have to build a park. It's our back door. We've got a town of only 6,000 people, a county of just under 10,000. We have 3 million visitors a year. Well, with those visitors, they're coming from not just around Southeast Utah, around the state, or around the country. They're coming from around the world. The town is definitely growing. We are a tourism-driven economy, but with this type of service and now this size airport, we not only will benefit the leading industry, but we can also be a driver for more economic development. And transportation infrastructure is essential for any community, and especially for one that's more remote, such as us. Immediately in 2014, we got funding from the county, and we began a new master plan for the airport. It's a living document showing how the airport's going to grow. This one was designed about bringing in commercial jet service.
The B2 to C2 transition really started with the airport master plan, just to make sure that the physical facilities were going to work with what they had. The environmental assessment followed that, and then we moved into the design and construction, and we were able to complete that from 2014 to 2018, and that's really record-breaking time.
Start of construction to end of construction was non-stop for 120 days. A lot of it going 24 hours a day, with several major projects happening at the same time that weren't connected, but all of it leading to the expansion of the airport, primarily based around commercial air service, but it definitely is influencing the general aviation traffic as well.
Everybody who we worked with was 100% supportive. No negativity whatsoever. That I'm thankful for. I know that there's lots of places where people fight to get things and they don't want the airport expanded. Well, that's not true in Moab.
As the engineer, I work constantly with the planners and our construction department. We're in constant communication. We have an inspector out in the field at all times that we're always communicating with, always knowing what's going on. For this project, I was able to get out on a weekly basis and talk with a contractor and have meetings and talk with the airport manager and keep things moving along smoothly.
Everything was in place, so the second that it was signed off, we were able to start moving on that next step. And if that hadn't happened, there's no way we could have made our specific guidelines. I would say that about half of the Armstrong, 3/4 of the Armstrong at some point had their hands on this project in some capacity in order to make it happen in just record time and smoothness. We set a goal of we'll have flight operations on May 1st, 2018, and we set that a couple of years ago, and the first plane took off at 7:55 on May 1st, 2018, and we had our first commercial land that afternoon.
We have a good team of planners and construction personnel and engineers that only work in airports, and that's all we do, and so that's what we know best.
Everybody that we worked with has been supportive. They've been great. They're close to us. They have a great staff. Armstrong's guided us all the way. They're all very professional. I can't say enough good things about it.